Hello, everybody, and thank you for listening to another episode of the No Fluff MSP Marketing Podcast. I'm your host, Tahir Hamed. Got my co-host here,
Stephen Battledorf.
the one
Let's
and
jump right
only.
in.
I actually found out the other day that Stephen and I have worked together for what, 5 years?
Yeah, dude.
Crazy.
It's crazy.
He said that. I was like, wait, what are you talking about? Crazy. So yeah, the true legend. He has gone from intern to true marketing and creative expert, and I love it. Okay, so last week we went into a phrase we're no longer going to say, which is, I am not a marketing person, or I'm not a marketing expert. Okay, great. So hopefully that, if you didn't have a fire lit under your ass, I hope that one did. If not, I don't know if you even continue listening to the podcast. So now we follow up with what I hope is going to be a bit of an aha moment. And that's why I've called this one, Why Haven't You Called? Why haven't you called me? This is a hopefully breakthrough your limiter moment.
Mm-hmm.
Why have you not called me? Okay, maybe not you specifically, and maybe not me specifically. But there is a reality in this moment. We pretend things are so saturated. We pretend that there is so much competition in our area that there's just not enough opportunity, or there's 1.5 million MSPs. They must all just be going hard after all the opportunity in my market. That what am I going to do to take my share? Let me explain this in the most concrete terms possible. I run a business in the heart of downtown Lakeland.
We're smack in the middle.
We are smack in the middle of the biggest business area in Lakeland. We are a fast-growing business with 20-plus employees, the sweet spot for
We do a lot of advertising.
we are all over social media. We have been around for coming up on 3 years now, or I guess 2.5. We are an ideal potential opportunity for an MSP. No questions asked. Ideal. Okay. I have not received a single phone call, not one. I have not received a single direct mail piece from any local business, to be clear, but definitely not a single MSP. I've not had anyone knock on our door or bring me donuts.
We're angry about that one.
Yeah, a little
Bring
angry.
us some donuts, yeah.
I have not seen a single ad for an MSP outside of the ads we're running for Alltag. Not a fucking one. Not a single one. And again, ideal client. We spend a lot on IT. We care a lot about cybersecurity. What is going on here? We're in Lakeland. We're a big city.
Yeah, and this is not hyperbole. We have not received a single one.
Not a single
and we're
one.
looking for it. We're always looking for cool direct mail pieces, and really, honestly, the only ones we get are ones from ourselves when we're testing out campaigns.
Yeah, and they look great. I get a lot of invoices. That's the direct mail I get. I check everything that comes through the door. Invoice, Chase trying to sell me something, invoice. No local business has sent me a single one. Why? We have a physical address in downtown Lakeland. We're all over the place. People know about us. We're easy to find. We're a growing business with 20 plus employees, the sweet spot for any MSP. We're not too small to care about. You think that your market is saturated. You think that other MSPs are just marketing the hell out of themselves. They are not. No. And in fact, back to our membership thing, I'll have people like, well, is there any members near me? It's like, it doesn't even matter. It does not even matter. Why? Because I see how few people actually grab into that shit and get it done. Not to mention, there's literally like 100 campaigns now. So it's like the chance of someone running the same thing is basically zero. Now, we do have the leader membership if someone wants to lock their area, which is totally reasonable and doable, especially if they have a bigger marketing budget and they're actually doing this stuff. You should do that. But if you're just trying to get going, you don't need to worry about who else is a Scout Plus member near you. Because one, there's not going to be anyone near you. But two, they're not doing anything. I cannot give a more concrete example than that. I am your target market. You might be like, well, I'm an MSP. That's why I'm not being targeted by other MSPs. It's like, man, you hear, and in fact, I hear a lie a lot. Robin Robbins is really prevalent in the MSP space. And I actually have heard a lot of people lie on Reddit where they say they've showed up to sales meetings and saw all of the collateral, stacks of collateral that other MSPs have sent to this prospect that they showed up to. And I'm like, that is actually, I'm not like, I know this with like 99% certainty. That is just like fear porn. That's all that is.
Somebody embellishing on Reddit? No way.
Yeah, it's all that is. That's all that is. That has never happened in the history. I mean, maybe it's happened. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure that has happened before. But it makes it seem like it's this prevalent thing. I have met with literally hundreds of prospects in Lakeland and other places over the last, 8 to 9 years.
Yep.
The only time it's very rare that I see anything from another MSP, and if I do, it's a shitty little trifold. Which is funny because that was from Boring Business Systems.
Yep.
They were literally a printing company. And the trifold they got was a piece of shit one. They
Really,
wasn't even
really
like gloss or anything.
one, yeah.
It was like, I was like, oh my, you guys are a printing company.
Yeah.
What are you doing? That's your competition. That's how quote unquote saturated your marketing is, or your market is. That's how many quote unquote MSPs are banging down the doors of your current clients and taking all the prospects in the market. They're not doing it. They're posting on social media. They're posting some blogs. They have a nice website. They're not even getting Google reviews. You have no competition.
No. I mean, we use for Alltech, I feel like there's no better example than the One More Child account, because that is a massive account, huge deal for an MSP. And we won that deal because we created collateral, which was on it, and created a video for stuff, which is honestly like what you need to be doing. It's not like they were just like a small deal. They were a huge account for any MSP, changing the company type stuff.
Yep.
But we were really the only ones to win out because we created collateral that took, the RFP took a long time, obviously, but the video took an hour.
Yeah. Totally.
That was a difference maker.
It is a difference maker. Going that little extra effort, which is not that much effort.
And you assume people are doing it, and they're not.
Yeah.
Which is crazy to think about when you're in it, but it's the truth.
So let's zoom out just a tad bit, right? Because there might be some objections in your mind right now, and I think I might be able to address them here. Why is this? Like, well, you're right. Like, what's going on here? Well, maybe it's that I'm not on a list scraper. Maybe that makes me invisible. I don't know if that's true or not, but maybe if you go to Seamless AI or you go to Zoom Info, maybe we're not there yet because we haven't been in business long enough. That might be it. Maybe that's the case.
Well, and you found that personally for Apex as well when we were building a newsletter campaign.
Yeah.
And you were like, I've worked with these businesses for so much time in Alltech. I'm surprised they're not here on this list scraper.
Yep.
And the list scrapers are great. Don't get me wrong.
And that's why I'm manually adding to that exact list. I'm not ready to send it out yet until I have all those people I know I want to target on this. I want them to get that direct mail.
Yes.
Crazy. So perfect. You know what that sounds like to you? That shouldn't sound like, oh, that's not good. It should sound like opportunity. How many other businesses are in our size that are not on these list scrapers? If your only option for getting lists is just like, I'm going to scrape the list that everybody else is scraping, you're probably not going to get the best results because everybody's hitting those same people.
Yeah, and we're a company, we need strong IT. We're completely digital.
Yes, completely.
Everything.
We have nearshore people, offshore people, in-house people. Like, you're right. We are
we're not
dependent.
on the list,
We're not on the list. So, it might be, you know what? I'm going to manually decide who's going to go on my list. I'm going to drive around downtown X city and literally write down the business. This will take a morning.
Yep.
I know, but it's that extra effort. I get it. But that extra effort is what no one else is doing. And I mean, no one else is doing. So if someone had a manual builder, like they even want to hire, you can hire a manual builder on Upwork, Fiverr, whatever, or manually build yourself. We would come up because we have a Google business profile. We've been around. You literally can type Lakeland. We're all over the place. We set up Apex 3 months ago now. Haven't got anything for that. Why isn't someone identifying what new businesses are set up in the city and then going after that, adding them to your list? Easy.
Yeah, Alltech isn't going around saying we support blank companies, so we're not don't even try to compete. We don't broadcast that at all.
Yeah.
To them, they don't even know if we have any IT.
Yeah, 100%. And so that's it. That little extra effort to find the people that may not be on that list scraper can go so far. But even, and to be clear, I'm not using that as an excuse, even the people that are showing up on list scrapers, which we probably are, honestly, they're also not getting direct mail from MSPs. They're also not getting calls from local companies. They're getting calls from behemoths. The opportunity to actually have a marketing engine in your local market is insane. It's just about actually doing it, period. And I bet you could build, in Claude, you could probably build a manual scraper in Claude right now.
based around like where you're currently located.
Yeah, we have another episode on that coming. We're going hard on this. It's actually insane. And a little hint, if anybody knows anything about our trading card game, Camp Conquest, it's actually a playable game now because of Claude. It only took about 7 hours of me working on it, and now we have a playable game online.
And just bug testing now, essentially.
Yeah, it's just mind-blowing. So you could probably say, hey, Claude, together over the next couple of days, we are going to build a list building service where you're going to actually Google each of these different verticals in my city, and you're going to manually add the company. You're going to manually add their URL. You're going to scrape to see if there's any emails in there. You're going to find LinkedIn people and add them to there. Like, I don't know if that's a thing, but I'm pretty damn sure it could probably be a thing pretty quickly. So my point is, it's not as saturated as you might believe. So let's break through these limiting beliefs of like, is it worth outreach? Is it worth direct mail?
Yes.
Is it worth posting content? Is it worth having a video editor creating video in my local market? Because I don't see any other MSPs doing it.
No.
Like Steven just said, the answer is always,
yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's always yes. Because even though there's 100 MSPs in your area, there's not. There's a bunch of lifestyle businesses of people that got a few referrals.
Mm-hmm.
And that is not how we build enterprise value. That's how we build a stressful job.
Yes.
Anything else on that, Steven?
My last thing, as always,
let's see it.
Shout out to direct mail. Please do direct mail.
Yeah.
I have somebody who at home gets a lot of junk mail, at here gets a lot of junk mail. If it is an interesting piece, I am happy to receive it and turn it over and not just have something to immediately toss.
Yeah.
And it's such an untapped market.
Yeah.
Everywhere. I mean,
it really is.
So it's not like the main point of the thing, but just I got to appreciate direct mail every time we bring it up. Because, I mean, it's completely untapped, really.
Yeah.
At least where we're at.
Totally agree. And I think some people, they'll send one batch of direct mail to a list of 1,000 random numbers they scraped from a list. And it's like, it didn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah. We need to have a consistent list of 1,000 businesses, and you go through it and you clean it and you add people. You add people you've ever talked to. You add prospects. You add people you want to work with. And you make sure those businesses in your area you want to work with, they're getting something physical from you every single month. Just put it there. And when that person reaches out, that's an ROI on direct marketing. It may not happen month 1, may not happen month 2, may not even happen month 3 or 4, but it will happen if you're consistent and you're consistently looking at the list and you're updating the list and you have really engaging direct mail content, you can scale fast.
Absolutely.
Like we're doing it. We practice what we preach. ScaleCon, we sent out 2 direct mails. We had attribution from those direct mails that yes, these people signed up for ScaleCon because they got a physical mailer. Mm-hmm. The event would not have been as big if we skipped that tactic in the overall strategy. Like it's proof. It's not that we like to just create physical things and send them out, although we do like to do that.
Yes.
We want an ROI on it.
I mean, I wish you could just run ads and that was it and the leads fly on in. But I mean, that ad's going to be 10 times more successful if you are calling the company, if they got your direct mail piece and nobody else is doing it. I mean, a lot of
organic
MSPs,
content for authority.
like you're saying, a lot of MSPs aren't even doing ads at all. So even that is just a huge leg up.
Yep.
Yeah. Start doing it.
Yeah. Like Apex, we built an incredible direct mail piece. It has services. It has results we've got for clients. It has our team photos. We always talk about making sure your face is on there. Mm-hmm. It includes mock-ups of the incredible websites and things we built. And on the back, transparent pricing, exactly what you get for exactly what the cost is. And then a solid offer. If you mention this direct mail, you're going to get a percentage off of your services for life. So we can get attribution. We're going to send it out. Did we get an ROI on this one? No. Okay, let's switch to the postcards now with this. Did we get attribution? Did we get attribution? Did we get an ROI? Did we get an ROI? We're going to keep doing it, and we're going to keep iterating until we do. Mm-hmm. That's it.
There's also a cool T-Rex.
There's a badass
most important part, yeah.
All right, y'all. I hope that was helpful. I hope that was concrete enough. You know, I think I hear these limiting beliefs, and I just want us to understand with a really concrete example that you don't have to worry as much as you think you have to worry, and you are competitively positioned to do very well in whatever market you're in. Thank you so much. Anything else, Steven?
I mean, I think you nailed it. If you break through the 2 limiting beliefs from this podcast and last week's, I mean, you're golden.
Golden.
Yep.
All right, y'all. Awesome. Thank you so much for listening.
Thank you.
Hope this has been helpful, and we will see you on the next one.
See you guys.
Peace.